DP Customs. Well, today you guys get a weekly report, and I got some fun stuff for you today. But first, before we get into it, we have now started our poll for the next Foxbody Mustang build. So if you guys go over to the community section on our channel, you will see a poll, and right below the poll, you will see a picture of 4 of the Mustangs that you get to pick from. The deadline is November 1st, so you got just under a month for you and your friends to pick your favorite Mustang. 2 are Mr. White's, and 2 are mine. Mr. White has the nicer ones. I got the ones that I drag home from the scrap yards all the time that nobody wants. Either way, whatever Mustang you guys pick will be a full build, and we have to basically do everything over on any of those cars. So, don't forget to go and vote, and let's move on, because I will remind you guys every week about that anyway. What do we got going on? Well, the guys over at Total Hardcore Canadian Customs are just waiting on the bushing kit for their truck, and then we can slap this front end together, and they're going to take it away for a little while and out of our way while they do some work on it. So we will have more room in here, which is awesome. We have a little Jeep YJ that we were trying to find a set of doors. It had a soft top with half doors, and we swapped over to a hard top because the soft top was leaking, ripped everywhere, and the half doors, the zippers all fell apart. And we cannot find doors anywhere. You cannot get, I can't find a single company that makes a half door that will fit the factory roof. There's literally no stock on such a thing right now. If anybody knows of any Jeep doors or an option for the half doors that fit a factory roof, we need some so we can get this little Jeep back to its owner. Getting ready for winter. He does not want the roof leaking on him. So yeah, we're dealing with a little Jeep. Mercedes is getting plenty of body work. Mr. White's flying away at it. The Ford's coming together. We are sorting through lots of little parts, lots of little nuts and bolts that are very special to a lot of the parts that we're having troubles finding. Seem to be non-existent, so we may have to go buy another parts truck for this one. All right, you ready for the fun stuff? Let's go to the fun stuff. It's dually time. We have begun the 1-ton dually project. It's officially underway. We've started on this side, doing body work. Just sanding everything down and figure out what this thing has. There's dents everywhere. I mean, little dents everywhere. Probably jump into the metalwork next week. So yeah, right now we're just sanding all the stuff down, seeing what's there, what we got to fix. Next will be a bunch of body work. I have another hood we're going to use, so I'm not wasting time on all that sap on the hood. And the other door needed some repairs. It had no rust, but it had a few dents. So I swiped the doors off the Monster Blazer. They are all stripped. Got a few dents in that one, a couple little spots to weld up. And the driver's door is missing the window roller mechanism inside. So I had to steal both doors off my Monster Blazer. One was really rotten and one was really good. And the dually is moving along. Wheels are just a nightmare. Every set of wheels I pick are non-existent, can't get them. The only ones I can get right now that are in stock are fuel dually rims. They have the Cleavers, they got the Maverick, the Triton. That was the 3 they had in stock. And I don't want any of those on my truck. So I'm on the hunt. Tires are non-existent. I don't know if you guys have heard. I was looking for a set of Pitbull tires, which I didn't tell you about. Well, it turns out Pitbull has lost their manufacturer in China. So they don't have an option for getting tires made. They're working on that still. So you can't get Pitbull tires right now. Super Swamper tires that I was looking for, non-existent in North America. Everything is on back order. So I'm going to make a decision and just pull the trigger, and we'll have to play the waiting game. It's not going to be what I wanted, which sucks. So usually when that happens, I usually go with something a little more ridiculous. So that's kind of what's on deck with that right now. We will be plugging away at this all week. And let's just continue on and go look at it. Look who's home. It's here. All right, that's just a bend. The jet boat is home. What is that big wooden thing looking thing in there? Well, that is so we can lift the boat up and set that big wooden thing underneath the boat to get the trailer out from under it, and the boat can sit there while we make this trailer look a little better, because it's pretty horrendous. Have to do a different set of fenders because these square ones leave no room. Loading the boat will probably just destroy the side of it, so I'm going to try and find a set of stainless round ones that match the tire better. But those are might be hard to find right now too. Let's see, maybe you can see it. There you go. Look at all the metal flake in there. It's a little dirty from the dust. I'm sitting around waiting for me to pick it up. So that's on deck now. Have to put all the gauges back in. We actually have to design an interior because the old interior was kind of worn out. So we get to redesign the whole inside of this thing after we drop a monster in here. And I don't think I can handle it. I think we're going to put the supercharged big block back in and try it out. It's making me crazy. I want to see it in something. I don't want to wait till next summer. So since I have to do a motor in my Jimmy, I guess we're doing a motor in this, and they can get done together. But it's home. The jet boat's home. It's beautiful. I love the colors. So there you go. That is your weekly report on what's happening right now. We will be plugging away at this because I want this thing in paint before the November 1st deadline on the Mustang builds. So that is my goal. I want this thing, all the bodywork and in paint, all the frame and everything done, and all the suspension done for November 1st. I think that's a pretty reasonable goal. But that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and I hope you subscribe.